And you've also got a multiple number of reports in newspapers in the last few days about his alleged extensive use of drugs, including ketamine and ecstasy and Adderall. Let's talk about Elon for a moment. You know, he's gone out in a blaze of mayhem with these posts. But if you look at him and his brand, how damaged has he been by the last few months?
Well, it ends up here. So traveling around with your own pill box of Adderall, ketamine, ecstasy, and mushrooms while cutting off funding for antiretroviral drugs to pregnant women with HIV. So
the epic political bromance of the century between Elon Musk and Donald Trump has come crashing down. Who didn't see it coming? Two men with huge ego the size of planets, united only by their desperate need for attention and their ever-growing roster of baby mamas. Real solid foundation for a lasting alliance, right? Elon thought he made Trump. How adorable. That fat campaign donation? Cute. But let's be real, Trump would have won Pennsylvania with or without Musk wallet. And now, in a delicious twist of irony, the one person finally bringing Elon Musk down isn't some liberal boogeyman. It's Trump himself. Remember when short sellers and EV rivals tried to sink Tesla? Didn't work. But now, Elon is doing a fine job all by himself. Maybe, just maybe, he forgot that MAGA base isn't exactly lining up to buy electric cars. Whoops. Now that Trump's campaign is leaking stories about Elon Musk drug use, like this one.
And you've also got a multiple number of reports in newspapers in the last few days about his alleged extensive use of drugs, including ketamine and ecstasy and Adderall. Let's talk about Elon for a moment. You know, he's gone out in a blaze of mayhem with these posts. But if you look at him and his brand, how damaged has he been by the last few months?
Well, it ends up here. So traveling around with your own pill box of Adderall, ketamine, ecstasy, and mushrooms while cutting off funding for antiretroviral drugs to pregnant women with HIV, such that right now, according to the Associate Professor of Global Affairs, Brooke Nichols, there are 1,500 babies being born HIV positive because of these cuts. It ends up that when the wealthiest man in the world is killing the poorest children in the world, it ends up that's bad for business. And you have European nations that have seen a decline in Tesla sales anywhere from 20% in France to 65% in Northern European countries. And in the US, sales are down 11%. Right now, Tesla's sales are declining faster than any automobile company in the world. So his brand, the Tesla brand, according to Ipsos, has gone from the 7th most aspirational brand in the world amongst the likes of Apple and Microsoft and Amazon to the 95th place. So I think people have decided, I mean, quite frankly, this distinct of the morality of what estimates are that 300,000 children have died so far because of the cuts to USA. Distinct of that, let's just talk about this economically. You're seeing a brand erosion, the likes of which we've never seen before. And quite frankly, the 75% of Republicans who these programs appeal to more would never consider buying an EV. So from a straight kind of business standpoint, to go so red pill and to be seen as this cruel and this coarse, distinct of the moral implications, distinct of the reduction in soft power that America enjoys, distinct of our reputation as the good guys being trashed. This is just really bad for business for Tesla.
Because nothing says we're done here like a little character assassination. Apparently, the real red line wasn't a failed Twitter chaos or a Doge saving scam. It was criticizing the stable genius, Trump, and Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency. Yeah, turns out it was just a flashy distraction while Elon Musk tried to make SpaceX the new NASA. Brilliant. But Trump is already on that too. He booted Elon Musk's pick to hail NASA. Slowly but surely, the unraveling continues. To be fair, Elon is a genius. He works harder than almost anyone and get things done. But let's not forget, his empire was heavily subsidized by the Obama administration. Oh, the irony. And now, MAGA biggest influencers, the ones who once bowed to Elon's altar, are eating each other alive. Watching them turn on him like hyenas fighting over a carcass. Pure entertainment. Democrats couldn't destroy MAGA. But don't worry, they are doing it themselves. Not that the Democrats are not ready to pounce. No, they're still bumbling around trying to figure out how microphone works on live TV. So yes, folks, we are watching a political dumpster fire. And no one brought the marshmallows. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my video. See you on the next video. Bye. Thank you.